bring you guys college football 25 on the Michigan Wolverines, and I don't know who I'm gonna play up against right now. Thinking about playing up against Notre Dame, and basically that's who we finna play right now. We finna have some fun. Hey, Notre Dame can bring a fire, so we gotta bring our A game. We gotta bring our A game. We gotta have some fun. We gotta at least turn it up. We gotta at least adjust our defense,
Welcome to
adjust
Ann
our
Arbor
offense.
and the
Cause
Big House,
last
home to
video,
one of the most
we
storied
suck.
programs in college football
We
and the
suck.
first one to win
I
1,000
won,
games,
but
the
I suck.
Michigan Wolverines. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense heads onto the field for the first possession of this game. So many legends in this game wore the winged helmet or the golden dome, and they'll try to live up to that rich heritage in this one.
Two of the winningest programs in college football, obviously going at it for big-time bragging rights.
Lots of national championships, lots of Heisman trophies shared between these two programs, and some of the best fans in all of college football as well.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Still on his feet at the 45. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Zings it complete to the right.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy complete.
Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny.
Yeah, and just got enough of the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it. Tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big play, saving the touchdown.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. This defense needing this energy from the crowd in a goal-to-go situation. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. How about the linebackers swarming in, coming in, and making a great play on the ball carrier.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Now on the option. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
Okay.
Touchdown, Irish.
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Michigan's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
That's so much fun. They get off the rock and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable, get them to the ground. These guys chant.
And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Orji.
Well, it wasn't great field position to start with, and it's getting worse now. The defense gets a sack. They're getting aggressive up the field. They get to the QB, and they're sending a message.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Got him downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball.
Nothing but green ahead. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge...
Oh, there's the ball. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Man,
and let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Marshall. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Michigan. Lining up for the PAT.
And you gotta love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. He does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in for 6.
He'll bring it out. It's Price. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here come the Irish back on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Colin.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first.
Push the man
Russell
forward.
to the ground after picking up the first down. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. That offensive line is putting those golden domes on the defense and starting to move the ball on the ground.
And we can go back so many years. And the coaches may change, but the brand of Notre Dame is what it is. They're going to be physical. They're going to run the football. That's who they are, and that's how they're built.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. In this rivalry, you could just about write the history of the game. Rockney and Fielding Yost, Schembechler and Holtz, the Rocket and Desmond Howard. So many great moments in this rivalry, which has been played since the 1800s.
So many great moments, so many great plays, great players. And how about the uniforms? Just clean, beautiful, pristine units.
This is just classic college football. And because of all those names that Reese just ripped off, this game always seems to come down to the final play.
He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Morris. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Dropping back, it's Orji. Now sliding to his left. Fires on the move. Wide open downfield. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. 3 tight ends in the formation.
Hey, that was
1st and 10.
man. So we had up, man.
Give to the running back. Relentless.
That was crazy.
Running gets it down to the
That was crazy.
time getting the
Man, but I'm lucky though. I'm lucky. But that was crazy. That could have went the other way.
He's back to throw on second down. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Just got a little casual with it and blew the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes with the return. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They go to the ground. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. There's no logical reason these two shouldn't play every year in proximity. Both powerhouses, but squabbles get in the way from time to time, guys.
They sure do, and I think Notre Dame being an independent always makes things tricky and difficult, but at the same time, they're always playing USC every year, David. I'd love to see them schedule Michigan each and every season.
And just make it happen. We've lost so many rivalries in sports because of money, because of conference realignment. We don't need to lose another.
They'll move the chains.
Dang, I could have called cover 3. Oh, yeah. He's gassed.
The inside handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So
I said it. He was gassed. He was gassed for play.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now on this second play. But what are we going to see defensively now that they know we're throwing?
Got him. Got to him.
For this quarterback, and down he goes.
What a great play. Winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack, and that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Irish send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Morgan. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll run it from the gun. They finally make the stop with the big run. There's plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
And here comes the offense on second down. They'll go to the ground. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. Third and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Grab near the sticks. It's Morris. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Run in the red zone. It's Edwards. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The throw. Got his man on the right. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. With the run on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, looking for the score. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They can make this a 2-possession game with a field goal, but they want to put a little distance, a little cushion to their lead. They'll go for it on 4th down. Now the play fake. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, that was a nice little pitch and catch there.
And when you get in the red zone, you're thinking run, the field shrinks. You see the tight ends really come into play in this area of the field. The big body guys that you can fake a little run action, throw them the football for the touchdown.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Running out of time here in the 1st half, and they do have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Gonna run it. It's blocked. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Leaves it with the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the 1st down. And he's wrestled out of bounds after a nice pickup. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Lost, the defense is wide open. Touchdown, Wolverines. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Defense has got to do a better job of crowding this wide receiver. They've got to know where he lines up each and every play. And then once he has the ball, they have to play with a sense of urgency and get past to the football. He's just way too dangerous in the open field.
And the extra point was good. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Here come the Irish back on offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarter.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Trying to take it back. He's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. The pick, the return, and the offense will be threatening. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 4th down. They'll go for the hat trick. Quarterback adapting. He'll throw it. Got a man. It's Morris. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
He'll fire to his right. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. They get him
That's
on
flag.
the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see.
Hey.
It will be a reprieve for this offense. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Notre Dame right back to the line. Dropping back, it's Leonard. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds his tight end. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. A new set of downs after the completion.
Nice catch by the big tight end. Nice job holding on to the football, getting the first down. But I tell you what,
and the ball is intercepted. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. 2nd interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
Finds the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And now on second down for this offense.
Man, one of the reasons this guy's dangerous is because if things get off schedule, he can still hurt you. There was no panic, right? He's not just going to take off and go running. He kept his focus downfield, spotted an open guy, and, man, delivered a strike.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires on the move. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And this guy's just never been able to get into a rhythm all game long, whether it's been because of pressure or the defense disguising their coverages. He just doesn't seem right. And as a result, he's now thrown 3 picks in this game.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Line is set on 3rd down.
I think this defense moving forward has to be able to finish plays. On that 2nd down, quarterback had nowhere to go with it. The defense had an opportunity to get to him, get him on the ground, setting up 3rd and long, but because they couldn't do that, they let him spring free. It's now 3rd and manageable. This defense just making life hard on themselves right now because they're not finishing these plays.
And that is how a punter helps out his defense, hitting them deep in their own territory. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. Now rolling to the left. Finds a crease at the 20. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down. From any spot on the field, they're a threat to get a chunk play, and they just did it. 1st and 10 from the 40. To throw, it's Orji. Getting some heat. Heaves it on the run. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. That quarterback was doing his best. Houdini escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to it. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Well, the offense is taking a chance here, staying on the field inside its own 40. Throws to the tight end.
What?
And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
That linebacker, he just trying to do the hit stick, so yeah, he's gonna knock it out.
For a 1st down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Escapes the quarterback.
But we gotta hold their quarterback.
Defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
That's me.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got room on the return. Past the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Michigan. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Price. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Power football with the run. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who've starred through the first 3 periods.
Notre Dame 7.
go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Let's see what they've got on second down. To the air, it's Leonard. Got his man downfield. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
The give to the single back. Makes it past the marker. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Notre Dame has it now, first and goal.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, because...
And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're rolling out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks, and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball. And you can tell he forced that one in there. Didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
This offense will try to convert on fourth down for the 5th time. The defense has come up with just one stop so far. Open space at the 25.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Ball is at the 3-yard line. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone, but they'll need to move forward here on 4th and short. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the beatdown has ensued. The maize and blue asserting itself as they stretch this lead against the Irish.
Go Blue knew coming into this one they had to score and score early. Right now, they are playing with so much energy.
Yeah, they got the offense rolling. They got the momentum going. Notre Dame's going to have to do something quickly to change that.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here come the Irish, back on offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Caught behind the line. It's lobbed. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. To the air, it's Leonard, feeling some heat. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over. And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Buys a little time. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but just live it.
And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent. Forget this day ever happened.
Here comes the offense on second down. Unloads to the right. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He wants to throw it again. The sure hands. It's Evans. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Finds his target down the middle. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The offense knocking on the door. First and goal. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Nearly another interception. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass. It's Leonard. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? We're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Going up top on first down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they were able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement to the future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Timeout called by
Espanol.
the offense. We
Only
have
with the no
18 seconds
Espanol.
left.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
A strike downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Rice. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And after this play, the cake will be baked. He's looking to throw it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the pass is dropped and incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock is struck
What's up,
zero, and the
Savage
ball game
fam?
is over. It's really easy
This
to
is
get
going to
caught
do it
up
for
in
this
the
video
emotion of
right
a
here.
rivalry
It's your
game.
boy
We
Savage. I
did, and
love y'all.
certainly
Continue to
this was
grind.
a
Continue to
huge
be
win.
yourself.
Yeah,
And
and you
also
started, you circled it, and you
continue
were
to
ready for
enjoy
this
your
team.
life. Make
This is
things
the
better for
rivalry you put
yourself.
a lot of stock
Make
in all
help
offseason.
those
You're
that
talking
help
about
you,
this
and
game
also
in particular.
continue to
You go out and
fight.
get the
Continue
dub.
to help
It's
each
a
other.
relief
It's
because
your
you
boy
definitely
Savage.
wanted
I
this
love
team
you
to win.
And it's
guys.
bragging rights
Also,
for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how
always
about for the players
continue
as
to
well?
be
For
who
another
you are. But also look
365
out for
days, you can
those that
talk
have
about
looked
how
out for
you
you.
went out, you
I love you guys.
dominated,
Your boy
and you
Savage.
beat your rival. A lot of
Alright.
these guys are going to go
Alright,
into the
Savage
NFL.
fam.
They'll
I'm gonna
be in
let you
locker rooms
guys
next
know.
year.
It's your boy
They'll be
Savage.
talking
I'm
about
out
this
of
for a
it.
long time.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse
Alright, Savage
Palmer,
fam.
David Pollock, our
Have some
entire
fun.
broadcast team, I'm Reese
I had some
Davis. This
fun with
has
this
been
video right
another
here.
presentation
Also,
of
it's your
EA
boy
Sports
Savage. I
College
love you
Football.
guys. Be safe out there. Continue to hustle. Continue to grind. Also, could have returned to that main menu. And that's it. Alright, Savage fam. I love you guys. Be safe out there.